Hey, it's Mark. We're going to show you how to install this decal. First, you need to clean everything with the alcohol wipes we gave you or with rubbing alcohol. Clean all the surfaces, even the tops, the bottoms, the channels, everything where the carbon fiber is going to adhere. Then let's start with the right side. Just peel off the backing paper. You can see how we laid all three parts out so you know the order they go in. And then we're just going to easily set it down on top. This is important here for centering top and bottom, and also left and right. So once you find the spot where it's going to hang over the side slightly on the left and it covers all of the aluminum plate, then you're just simply going to rest it down. Once it's in place, we're going to do a little bit of smoothing out between the raised up channels. So we call these extending metal tubes, and this is where air trapping can be a problem. So notice how I'm squeegeeing out with my fingers and pushing the air up and down. So once you lay it all down, take the squeegee we sent you and squeegee it back and forth between these raised up channels. And if you need to stretch it, don't worry about it. You can stretch it and pull it to the side. It has air trap releasing channels underneath. So once you get it on there perfect, to squeegee back and forth between the ridges on the bottom, and with your fingers you're going to be pushing the air out towards the top and the bottom. And again, we recommend you do this in sunlight or somewhere warm, and we're going to show you with a hair dryer how it helps a lot at the end. This will look perfect by the time you get finished. So anyway, keep using the squeegee and pushing it up towards the ridges, and then push the air out the bottom. So you have to get all the air out side to side between the raised ridges, and once you get it all out, then you're going to push it upward and downward. So you notice that we've pushed the bottoms down on each of the 6 ribs, and once the air is pushed outward, if you get a little bit stuck underneath, you can see how easy it is. Just peel it up, push it down, push the air up, and then just slide it with your fingers up towards the top. So we like to finish the bottoms of each side first, then do the tops and push the air out the top. Okay, and as we continue to go, starting on the left, you can see that you're just pushing the air out after you get it all out between the sides. And once it's all the way up and all the air is out, then we're going to roll the edges around the perimeter, and we'll continue from there. So we're working our way all the way around. So you should be hitting pause, doing the same thing on your vehicle, and then just using the vinyl with warm air to help get all these little wrinkles out, air bubbles out. And when you get close to the center, you'll notice that you should have extra material to flip around that edge towards the clip that holds on the trunk latch. So see how it goes up and down there? And if you get a spot where the vinyl's bunching up, just heat it up, press it down, smooth it out. And let's see here. So now we continue to go across. And we're about to finish up this first side and show you how to fine tune it. So the perimeter now, notice how the squeegee fits right down inside this big lip around the bottom, close to that sponge rubber trunk seal, and just use any squeegee or a business card or a credit card just to make that ridge on it. And you see how nice it fits, how the vinyl is designed to fit over it and go all the way down, so it looks like a molded piece of carbon fiber. Continue around the edge, around the raised corners, and once that's all done, then we're going to do the top, and everything is smoothed out, air gaps are gone, If you do need to pull it up for any reason, don't be afraid. You can pull this material up. You can stretch it to make sure you're covering everything good. If you do need to pull it up over one of the raised ridges, just simply take this chance to press the air out. Notice how we're pushing the air out on the top and the bottom. So the air is being forced out, and then it's less work on the top and the bottom air pockets, so to speak. So once that's done, we will finish this corner, and again, tucking that little lip down in the side. And then we're getting it all finished. Alright, now we're going to move down and double check everything and get ready to smooth any rough edges out with the hair dryer. Alright, and again we're fixing this corner now too. Okay, and here on the centerpiece, same thing, lay the item down. Be sure to push all the air towards the ridges, then force the air out the bottom and the top. And you hold on to it like I am with my finger in the center. That way you can lift it up and down and really decide at what angle is best to squeegee everything down. So as you see, I'm pushing it down inside the compartment just to make sure the air is all being pushed out. And again, it's the same process we did on the other side. Super simple, easy. Just we'll keep on working the air out. Sometimes people poke holes in it, but if you lift the edge up, push the air down off the ridge, it should go right out the top, and it should not return. Again, with the heat of the hair dryer or a heat gun, you can really work out the fine little marks, any little areas where the material might have bunched up or overlapped each other. So just keep pressing them down by each of the ridges until you're very happy with it. And one thing about the heat gun too is that it does moisten up or liquefy the adhesive underneath the vinyl, so it will grab better. So heat always helps in terms of bond and getting the vinyl to stick down.